Welcome to my speed paint. This drawing is of my OCs Chenille and Darcy, who are the main characters of my comic Spell Eater. I started off with a pretty clear idea of what I wanted to do here. I knew I wanted a piece of cake in the foreground, and I wanted to be right in your face because Chenille kind of has tunnel vision focus on it. I drew Darcy small first, then zoomed in after to keep the proportions from looking wonky. The context here is that Chenille can't eat solid foods because they have stitches sewing up their mouth, which is a tragedy in itself. But then their friend Darcy here has a slice of cake and is not properly appreciating it. Had a bit of a hard time with the perspective. I redrew the snake puppet to clarify that the cake was more in the foreground. He was kind of looking at Darcy's back before. I find I struggle with lighting and shading. I used a layer mode over a base that was color picked right from their reference palettes, which really is kind of antithetical to what I was trying to practice here, but baby steps, I guess. I flattened all the layers and rendered without doing the line art, though I find line art limits me when it comes to detail and always looks flat in my style. But most of what I'm doing with these characters is comic pages that have to be simplified for the sake of time, so that's not really avoidable for now. But I liked rendering them like this. It's not a realistic style by any measure, but it's more detailed than I usually draw them. The thing I regret not focusing on is the background. It's just kind of misty silhouettes, but with how the edge of the table lines up with the perspective behind is way too slanted. But another thing I was trying to work on was my perfectionism. So leaving some things imperfect doesn't mean the whole thing is dookie. I like the rest of it. I don't know if this video will get the same reach as my shorts, but if you watch this far, let me know if you like the more long-form video with narration that I'm trying out here. Thank you and bye!